everyone, and welcome back to another video. As you guys might have seen from the title, we are doing something a little bit different today. This video is how to set yourself up for a successful weight loss journey in 2024. As you guys know, we are just over 2 weeks out from the new year. We are almost coming up to Christmas, and I think it's time to do a video on how to have a successful weight loss journey in 2024. Because I don't know about you guys, but there has been many years where I have set myself goals for 2024, and by the end of 2024 none of them are ticked off or none of them are completed. So I want to make sure that you guys get to reach your goals for 2024. My past 2 years has been so successful. I have grew as a platform. I have had, for the first year I lost 30 kilos, for the second year I lost 50 kilos. So I have a lot to share with you guys on how to set yourself up. And in this video, I'm going to go through everything that I did to have a successful weight loss journey, and the reason I am making it now instead of in 2024. Because if you start any of these tips right now, by the time it hits 2024, you're gonna already be in a routine. You're already gonna have things in place to set yourself up for the rest of 2024. It takes 2 weeks for something to become a routine. So now is your time to start incorporating these things into your everyday routine. You might pick up 1 or 2 of them. And if you do, I would be so happy with that, because that means that you are going to set yourself up for a successful 2024. And in no way or shape am I saying you have to do these things. These are just things that have worked for me and have made me have successful years in the past. So I want to share this information with you guys. Losing 81 kilos, I've learned a lot in my weight loss journey. So of course, I'm going to share that information with you guys. And as you guys know, it is also coming up to Christmas. So these things are also important in that Christmas period. Okay, so sit down. This is going to be a long video. Grab a paper, grab a pen, jot some notes, or you can like this video or save it to your watch later list so you can write these things down later. And let's get into it. So tip number 1, this one worked for me halfway through my weight loss journey. I don't do it anymore, but a lot of people find it does change their life when they do this, which is waking up early. So a lot of people feel like to get more hours in a day, they wake up early and they get things done and started as soon as possible. And for me, when I wake up, and this may not even just be waking up early, but for me, when I get up, I like to make my bed, or I have a routine of things that I do and I set in place. It starts my day off positive. I know that I've woken up early, I've made my bed, and I can get on with my day. Look, I'm not saying wake up at 4 AM. I'm just saying wake up a little bit earlier than you normally do. Start your day with something positive. Read a book, do some meditation, do some other self-care things. But waking up early really helped me. I would wake up early, I'd make my bed, and I'd go for a walk. And that really set my day off right. But that is one, and it's not for everyone, like I said, but it can be something to incorporate into your daily routine. Try it. If you don't like it, move on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is what I did 2 years ago, and I still do today, is starting your day off with a healthy meal. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, I would wake up, or not even younger, just before I started my weight loss journey, I would wake up and I would have leftovers, which may have been pizza, or I would have soft drink or something like that. And it set my day off so bad. I just felt shit for the rest of the day. My mindset was kind of like, I already had something bad to eat, why not eat bad for the rest of the day? So when I incorporated that, it really set my day off right to then, okay, I've had one healthy meal and now I want to keep going for the rest of the day because I don't want to ruin it. I do get a lot of comments that say, I'm not used to having breakfast, how do I start having breakfast? Start off having something small. So if you're used to having a coffee, have a coffee and an apple, and then the next day make it something else, or like rice cakes or something, and then work your way to overnight wheat bix or overnight oats or oatmeal. You don't have to have a big meal. Just something small, just something healthy, like a piece of fruit, is totally fine. Okay, and that brings us to number 3, which is goal setting. Now, I know personally I do set a lot of goals for myself, and I do for my family as well. Every New Year's we sit down and we have a whiteboard and we write all our goals for the next year. Now, that may not be for everyone, but I always try and set myself long-term and short-term goals. Long-term goals are great. It's going to be a while till you tick them off, but if that's something you want to work towards, great. But I always make make sure I set myself short-term goals. So one of my long-term goals is to buy my dream car or buy a house. Now a short-term goal might be to lose 3 kilos or to fit into my favorite dress, or to be able, for me when I started, was to be able to get off the floor while holding my son. Now, though setting yourself short-term goals are so crucial in a weight loss journey, it gives you little things to tick off. You can look back on those goals and be like, oh my gosh, I've actually ticked some stuff off, I'm achieving. On my Instagram page, I do have a highlighted part on my page, which is all the achievements that I did. And every time, whether it was a pair of pants that I fit into, small little things that would make me feel so happy and make me feel like I've come so far, I would post it for everyone else to see, because they may be small to everyone else, but to me that was just a big thing in my list to tick off. Okay, these next ones were absolutely crucial in my weight loss journey. They are the reason I lost majority of my weight. So we're going to move on to number 4, which is portion control. I've talked about this so many times on my social media platforms, but I talk about it because it is one thing that really helped me, and I can't stress this enough. Portion control, portion control, portion control. This is going to be so beneficial also throughout the Christmas period, or you know, next year when you've got a birthday or a wedding or any family or social events. The idea of portion control is shrinking your stomach. You don't want to stretch your stomach. Every time you're eating big meals, you're stretching your stomach. So we have smaller portions more often throughout the day. You might have 2 larger meals in a day, but I'm telling you now, you can have smaller portions every 2 to 3 hours and it's still helping shrink your stomach. Just because you haven't eaten throughout the whole day doesn't mean you should have a larger meal at nighttime. So this may be different in different countries or states, but in the Queensland government website with portion control, they always say that you should have a palm full of protein, which is your chicken, your meat, and second, you should have a fistful of veggies. So all your greens and nutritious vegetables should be in the size of your fist. The third one is a cup full of carbs. So your rice, your grains, your wheats, all of that stuff, your potatoes, a cupped size. And then you've got your thumb serving of fats. So your avocado, your butter, all of that stuff is your thumb size. You don't have to measure your plates. I'm not saying measure your plates. That is just giving you a rough estimate. For me, I would always go and have 2 burgers when I'd go to Macca's, or 3 burgers and nuggets and 2 drinks. Just cutting that down. You can still go to Macca's when you're on a weight loss journey, or go to Pizza Hut. You just get smaller servings. So instead of having 2 burgers, nuggets, fries, and a drink, I would get 1 burger and a small meal with a Coke, no sugar. So just making those portions smaller, and also going to buffets, you know? You go back for seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths. You just go for 1. And it can be so hard in your first few weeks of starting portion control, but your body gets used to it. Now I could not eat 2 burgers and 24 nuggets when I could before. My stomach has shrunken, which has made it, when I do eat smaller meals, I am now full and I am satisfied. And I know how it can feel when you do have the days where you go and binge eat, and all that portion control and everything I've just said has gone out the window. That is okay. You're gonna have these days on a weight loss journey. I had so many binging days, or days I just didn't want to do anything. I just want to sit on the couch and eat. It's okay. It's what you do afterwards that matters. Don't make one day into one bad week, which turned into a one bad month. You make it one day, it's fine, you're gonna have your days, and then the next day you go back into it. Because if I gave up every time I had a bad day, I would not be where I am today. It's what you do afterwards that matters. These two kind of tie into each other. We're going on number 5, which is healthy alternatives. So this is my favorite one because there are so many healthier alternatives to what you're used to. If you love soft drink, there are no sugar drinks. If you love chocolate, there is no sugar chocolate. Australia, a can of Coke, there's 300 calories. In a Coke no sugar, there is 0. So when people order Coke no sugar at restaurants or McDonald's or anything like that, you are taking off 300 calories to what you would normally be having. The thing you do have to get used to is people going,
why are you having a Coke no sugar? or why are you having no sugar chocolate, like blah 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 blah.
People are going to say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, you're the one on your journey. You're the one that's going to succeed, because when you've hit your goal, they're going to be the ones begging you to help them, or how did you do that, or what did you do to do that? Number 6, drinking water. Everywhere you read about weight loss, it says calorie deficit, exercise, 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, which is 100% true, but there are so many different factors that go into weight loss that not everyone tells you about, and one of them is water. Now, when you don't drink enough water, your body gets dehydrated and holds on to water, which can slowing down your metabolism, and obviously you're holding on to water. So you're going to think the scales aren't dropping, but you may just be dehydrated. You want to be drinking at least 2 to 3 liters a day of water. If you're feeling hungry, I always found when I was feeling hungry, I'd go and have a glass of water and I wasn't hungry anymore. So it's a good way of suppressing your appetite as well, because you may not be hungry, you're actually thirsty. So try having a drink of water. Okay guys, we're flying through this. I'm so proud of us. So we are up to number 7. We are up to self-care. I know most of us mums don't do self-care. It is what it is. We have kids and our whole life is dedicated to our children. But one thing I have really learned is how to do self-care. It has been the best thing. I only do it probably once a month, and every now and then I'll go and get my lashes and nails and stuff done. There's so many things that affect a weight loss journey. Stress, sleep, everything. There's so many different things that affect it. So it is important to just get away and let your body relax and recover. Self-care can look so different for everyone, whether that's journaling, getting your nails done, going for a massage, listening to music, going for a walk. It can look so different to everyone. When you are training and being active throughout the day, your body needs to recover. So having rest days or recovery days will help your muscles recover faster. We are now on to number 8, which is sleep. In the government website for Australia, again, they do recommend 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. Sleep can honestly work miracles in a weight loss journey. It is a major part. There's so many studies that show sleep just helps you not only in a weight loss journey, but in your everyday life. With a lack of sleep, it can slow down your metabolism, which we don't want on a weight loss journey. We want to speed that up. I have left the best till last. No one ever likes to hear this, but we are coming in at number 9, exercise. Yes, you have to move your body to lose weight. Now, in saying that, I'm not saying go to the gym 7 days a week to lose weight. I have so many comments on my posts that go, do I actually have to move my body? Can't I just eat healthy? Look, nutrition is a big part of a weight loss journey, yes, but you also have to move your body, burn those calories. So I always say you don't have to go to the gym. You can go for a walk. There are so many different forms of exercise or just moving your body, especially on a weight loss journey. Cardio will be your best friend. There are so many different forms. You can play a sport, swim, dance, walk, run. For me, for the first 3 months of my weight loss journey, I lost 20 kilos from just walking. Just moving my body every day, because my body was so used to being sedentary and not doing anything. So helping get my steps in a day really helped. So yes guys, you do have to exercise. I know you don't want to hear it, but you've got to do it. It's not only going to benefit you now, but in the long run. You don't want to be like me, puffed every time you walk up the stairs. No, you want to feel energized, you want to feel healthy, and a good way to do that is by moving your body. I know you didn't want to hear it, but I had to say it. And one thing I always do, and I make sure that I do quite often, is move my body in different ways. So used to whenever I hung out with friends, it was go out to eat. So now when I hang out with friends, it's going for a walk or going for a hike, or, you know, walking along the beach. Try and make it fun so it doesn't feel like a chore. And like I said, if you do any of these things for 2 weeks, it'll start to feel like a routine. And like me right now, I don't even think about it, I just do it. It's like brushing my teeth in the morning. I get up and I do it. It's not a chore, it doesn't take any effort. It's just something I do every single day. This does not have to be just for weight loss. If you're just wanting to improve your fitness, or if you're just wanting to become more active, these are some really good tools to use in your everyday routine. I can't wait for you guys to try these because these 9 steps absolutely changed my life, and I want it to be able to affect your life as well. So you have 2 weeks to try and get into a routine and start using these today, so that when 2024 rolls around, it's going to be a successful year for you and you know that you're going to have a successful weight loss journey. Now, I hope all of these tips helped you. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I love answering your guys' questions. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, please let me know. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.